Okay, today I'm going to show you what 800 plus hours looks like on Arc Raiders. Now, before we get into this discussion, um, when you look at your game's hours played, obviously a lot of that time is coming from sitting on the title screen or waiting for your friends to ready up. So, I'm not saying it's 800 hours actual game time played, but when you look at my PlayStation profile and you look at hours played for Arc Raiders, I'm currently sitting at 830 hours. So, this is what my character looks like currently. Now, first off, we're not going to focus on the store. I've completed all the decks. If you see at the top right of my screen, my blue points, I still have 5,200 points. Now they changed it where you're only allowed to have 800 max points now, but I had already gained a ton of points before they put the limit on. So thankfully they didn't take your points away. Now they no longer let me earn points because obviously I'm over the 800 limit. So literally for multiple weeks now, I haven't gained a single blue token trial point or money system for any of the blue because I can no longer gain any points, and I'm not just going to waste them. I'm going to wait for them to release more decks, so I no longer gain blue money. That's one of the downsides. I've been cut off and stuck at this limit. Now if I spent that money at the store, got it under 800 and kept playing, I could gain more and more and more, but I just don't like the idea of just wasting it in the store just cuz. Okay, so that's all we're going to talk about is decks. They've only released 2 so far. I've completed both of them. Traders, nothing really to talk about here. Okay, let's take a look at my Raider. This is where I went with my skill tree. Now, I did not do the prestige reset thing. I don't think it's worth my time. I don't care about the 5 extra ability points. I don't care about the 12 extra stash spaces. I don't care about less materials to do equipment repair. To me personally, all that shit's dumb. You're trying to make me redo missions, redo my crafting benches, and refine blueprints that I've already found. I'm not a hamster, and you're not putting me on that hamster wheel. You could basically kiss my ass on that one. I'm not resetting my character, but to each their own. To people that love the grind, I hate redoing quests. Why would I want to do a quest I've already seen? But some people like it. Some people like the thrill of finding blueprints so much so they don't mind finding the same one twice. Hey, to each their own. So I went down the conditioning route. Okay. I went for the back on your feet, health regeneration. I took survival all the way up to broad shoulders, 5 out of 5. You need an extra carrying weight. There's no doubt about it. If you're gonna carry big guns, if you're gonna be looting, this is a looter game, you're gonna need the weight. If you're gonna be PvPing and you want to carry extra equipment to fight with, you're gonna need the weight. So I just took survival up to there. I know a lot of people are thirsty and love that security breach. You're just being greedy. It's just more loot. You get plenty of loot. Why do you need more loot? There's loot everywhere. I'm not wasting points on that. But again, some people love that. To each their own. Some people swear by the mobility tree. I actually don't mind the mobility tree, but there's a lot of stuff that just isn't for me. I'm not going to be doing vaults on vaults on vaults, you know. I might get into a fight where my health is down, or I might have battled so much on the map, I'm out of health kits, where this one, back on your feet, it's going to bring my health back up to a certain point. And if you wear this with the augment, the purple augment that gives you free shield charges, technically, if you can get out of a fight, you will always have a free shield charge. You could always fill your shield up to 100%, and you'll always have 30% health. And that's without anything in your pocket. That's with no health, no shield charges. That's just your augment and your ability. You'll always have 30% health, and you'll always have full shield charges if you can get out of the fight and let them recharge. I went for, a lot of people don't see the necessity of using the turtle crawl. Why down, take less damage. Down but determined. I'm down for a longer amount of time. And I've even added it with a little bit of crawl before you walk, where you're down faster. Now I can't tell you how many times in PvP where I've been in a fight and I've been down and there's all kinds of stuff going on, and I can crawl to my teammate, take bullets, and get back up and continue the fight. They like to say these things don't help with PvP, but carrying more guns and weight helps with PvP. Being able to have increased max stamina to get around the map faster helps with PvP. Being able to crawl to your teammate when you're down in the middle of a gunfight and get back up to continue the fight helps in PvP. So this is why my skill tree is structured in this mannerism. Now, this is my playstyle. I'm not calling this meta, and I'm not calling this a must. This is just my personal preference and my personal playstyle. Okay. Now we're gonna look at trade or let's see what else we got here. Customization. Everybody customize their character to their own liking. Trials. Right now, currently, I'm sitting at a wild card rank. I think the first season I was wild card 2. I don't put too much effort into these. I'm not about to go throw snowballs at bastions. I'm not going out of my way to look for supply drops. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go out of my way for trials. Now, I've met people in random playthroughs that as soon as they join the server, they're just like, I'm gonna go kill 1,000 flying arc for the trial. Like, yeah, I don't do that. Okay, so, but again, to each their own. The people that find it fun to just sit there and try to kill a ton of arc and hope to God they don't get third party, teach to them. I'm more of a get my loot, get my gear, and if I see a person cross my path, PvP, and get out of there type of guy. I'm not showing up to do trials. Leaderboard. This week just started. These are the ranks. Starts with rookie, try hard. I'm currently at wild card. Last season I was wild card 2. Daredevil, Hotshot, Katina Legend. I did earn my medal for hitting wildcard. I unlocked my mastery medal for wildcard 2, which is pretty cool. It hangs off the back of your backpack, and if you did not reach that rank, you do not have that medal. So that is pretty cool. Okay, what else we got? Projects, again, not doing expedition. That's where you reset your character and have to redo everything. I'm not doing that, so we'll never have no progress on that from me. Flickering Flames event, I completed it. These were my rewards. This is what you get when you complete it, and you get a snow globe that you can hang off your backpack, same place that the medal hangs. Alright, let's take a look at my character. These are my player's stats. This is what I am currently sitting at. Now, we talked about earlier that I have 800 plus hours on this game. That is on my profile. This is time spent actually topside on a server, action, game go, whatever, however you want to call it. 234 hours total time spent topside. Now, when I first started this game, I tried to be friendly. I tried to get along with other raiders. It seemed like when people were learning the game and they still had quests to do, that everybody was about getting along and just learning the game together. Once people ran out of quests, once people started getting good gear, once they've explored the map and figured out how the game works, shit changed. Maybe it's just the way I get matchmake, but everybody fights now. So I don't have the highest players knocked out count because I actually try to be a nice raider, but like most people, this game changed me where I learned it's not worth it. I just shoot on sight now. I don't try to be friendly. Now, if they call out friendly or if we're fighting the queen together, cool. I'll work with people. I am a human being, even though it's just a game. I will be friendly. I see we're in a team of 3 and one guy ran to the exit and he's all alone. He's like, hey, can I please exit with you? I might let him exit with me, but I can't stop my teammates from shooting them because that does happen. Quest completed. I have no more quests to do. I've done all the quests from the new update as well. From the snow update, I've done everything. I have 72 quests completed. I don't really go out of my way to revive strangers because I'm usually playing on a team, and you don't do that on teams. That's more of a solo player thing, and I don't play on solo player. I like the bigger gunfights. I like duos. I like trios. We could take a look at my stats. See, I've been playing the game for a while. 71,000 damage to Hornets, 19,000 damage to Leapers, a little bit of damage to the Queen. Now, this is for PvP reference. I had 373 players knocked out at the top. I revived my squad mates 92 times. And if you look here, I have damage dealt to a raider, 67,000 overall. So that's my engagement with raiders. And as you can see, it's actually one of my highest damages, which tells you I've started to PvP a lot of fighting wasps and stuff like that. All right, so that's basically the rundown on my character. Obviously, workshops, everything's maxed out completely. All level 3 crafting stations, obviously. Scrappy, I got him a cool little hat. I got the black rooster outfit for him going with the black hat. He has the same hat my character's rocking. He just has the black one to match him, and I think that's pretty cool. And I like it. Now, obviously, when you're playing this game, other people can't see your roosters, so that's just for personal preference, obviously. Okay, and as you can see on my quest line over here, there's nothing there because obviously I completed all of my quests. And I completed the event they had where you gather the berries or whatever. The Flickering Flames event, fully completed. Quest, fully completed. And I guess the last thing to show would be my gear. So let's see what my stash looks like after playing the game for so long, over 200 hours topside. I have 260 out of 280. My stash is currently maxed out. I can't get any more spaces because obviously I didn't do the reset, so all I have is the max 280. This is a kit I'm running. This is a cheap basic kit for me. This would be of this is my equivalent of a free kit because I played the game so long and I have so much supplies. Losing this kit means absolutely nothing to me. It's just a door blocker, keep people out of a room, some simple shield charges to make sure that during a fight I can get back in it, some bandages. I like to bring a lot of bandages because sometimes when you queue up with random teammates, they don't bring stuff. And I'm the type of guy that if we're going to get in a gunfight, I want to win that gunfight. So I will go out of my way to heal my teammates. So when we get in a fight, they're there with me. Now, I can't save all the bandages for me, and then my teammate goes down, and now I'm in a situation where my team's going 2 against 3 because I didn't want to share my bandages. I will gladly heal my teammates before fights and during fights and after fights to make sure that we are an effective fighting force. I got enough bullets that I shouldn't run out during a round, and I'm rocking a medium shield and a looting MK3 survivor augment. I have some augments pre-built, looting augments, combat MK aggressive augments, and tactical M3 augments. Now this one you get free shield charges. This one when you're down, as long as you stand still, you won't die and you will actually regenerate health while down up to 75%. This one is 2 points of health every 5 seconds. So if you're out of the fight, you'll get your health back. So this one, if you're out of the fight, you get a shield charge. At this one, you get your health back. So if you're running low on shield charges, you can run this kit. You get free shield charges. If you're running low on health kits and bandages, you can run this one, and you'll get your health back for free. If you just want to go loot your ass off, this one actually has 3 hitting safe pockets. I have it equipped right now, and as you can see, 3 hidden safe pockets, which is pretty clutch. You got 3 different items that you can make sure you get out of there with. If you're lucky enough to find 3 rare blueprints, you get out of there with all of them. I keep some shields pre-built, heavy shields, blue shields. Now, if you notice, my money at 61,000 is low for somebody who plays some. I spend my money all the time. I have fun on this game. I buy hog crackers. I buy renegades. I buy shield chargers. I spend my money buying equipment to have fun playing this game. I don't save my money. I don't see any reason to save my money, so I spend it on hog crackers and stuff that I have fun with. Weapons. I have an equalizer. This is my only gold gun I've built so far. I do have blueprints for other gold guns, but anybody who plays this game knows getting queen, getting the pieces from the matriarch or whatever it's called, it's not easy. So crafting these guns is a chore, even for me who's played this game a lot. Purple guns are not a chore for me. As you can see, I have like 20 to 30 patina fours. That's my favorite gun. Reason being, it uses heavy ammo. It's an automatic, so it kills arc very well. It kills players very well. Now you have guns like the Tempest. People swear by the Tempest. And I don't mind the Tempest. I like the Tempest. It's great for PvP, but it's medium ammo. It's not great for killing Arc. So you'll have people who run around with these guns that are great for PvP. They're hardcore PvPers, but then the Arc kicks their ass. If you have a Patina, you can fight Arc and people, and that's why this is my personal preference. My second favorite gun would probably be the Renegade. Again, it kills people and Arc. And my third favorite would be the Anvil. And that's why when you look at my gun stash, you mostly just see patinas. Now I have hall crackers because I do PvE and I help friends. Friends who do the resets or new players, or if one of my real life friends just got the game, I'll go help them kill some Arc. So I do like to keep a hall cracker or two fully leveled in my stash. And yes, I can craft all of these guns. I have the blueprints for all of these guns, including the Tempest. I do not have a Bobcat blueprint. I think that might be the only one that I am currently missing that has evaded me. I don't put no energy into leveling up the Renegade because I put all my energy into leveling up Patinas, and every now and then I might level up a Tempest or two. If you noticed, my my Patinas are all fully kitted. I got extra ammo clips in my Renegades. I don't do much for my Anvils, and the reason why I don't is because I put all my energy in Patinas, which uses the same kind of parts, so I won't level these up. I will level up these Patinas instead. And let's take a look at how I typically will level them up. Silencer 2, angle grip 3, padded stock epic. If you look at the right, my stability is extremely high. My stealth is high. And this is how I will typically run my patinas. And if you notice, they're all kitted. There's not a single gun on a single patina that's not fully kitted. I even have stuff like this. This one in particular has Silencer 3. Alright, let's keep going. Some of them are different. Most of them are the same thing I just showed you, but some of them are actually a little better. This one has a purple grip, which reduces horizontal and vertical. Like my stability screen meter is almost maxed out here. Okay, and I even have stuff like this. So let's find one. This right here. I have some with the epic converter on it, which makes the bullet rate 15% faster. So you already have a 15% increased fire rate when you level your patina to level 4, and then you put this on it, you get another 15% increased fire rate, and now you're cooking. And I had to put the muzzle brake 2s on this because when you use the kinetic converter, you get increased recoil. And when you get increased recoil, I'd rather not use the silencer. I'd rather put on a muzzle brake to nullify the increased recoil, to keep my gun shooting steady with the increased fire rate. So this is why this one's set up like that. And then I have the purple grips, the better grips on them to keep them, again, to keep them stable. I think I have like 2 or 3 like that because I can't make these kinetic converters, but I found like 2 or 3 of them. So I have like 2 or 3 patinas modded out like that. But you can clearly see all my patinas fully kitted out. Fully kitted out. Okay? And yeah, I could basically use these patinas all day long. Yeah, see, I got 3 with the kinetic converters. Hall Cracker, Renegade. So I think that would be everything to show, except the last final thing I would show you is my blueprints. And here's my blueprints. I have 63 out of 75. And this is another reason why I do not reset my character, because you are not about to make me look for all this shit over again. No. Okay, I have aggressive blueprints. I showed you I have the flanking. I have looting. You can tell when I go to my bench to craft my gear bench. Let's see. Gear bench. This is all the stuff I can craft. So you can clearly see I have a lot unlocked. Let's go to my gun bench. I can craft a Jupiter. I can craft an Equalizer. I can craft a Philion, Patina, Hall Cracker, Tempest, Torrento, Renegade, Allspray. Like I said, I think the only thing I'm really missing is the Bobcat. You can see I got a lot going on. I got the attachments, Equalizer, shotgun. Torrente. I got some cool stuff, like I got the silencers. I even got a shotgun silencer. Explosive mines. You see a lot of people with the jolt mines. I can make the explosive ones that will actually do damage. I can make the jolt ones as well. I'm not missing much. I got the wolf pack, all spray, snap hook. Um, yeah, I got a lot. Uh, but I do need a few more, and I am still looking for that Bobcat. I know a lot of people already have it, but unfortunately, I have not been lucky enough to acquire that one. So I have 12 more to go. And yes, I have ran free kits and found blueprints that I don't have and died with them. Unfortunately, it's part of the game. But yes, 800 hours played, 200 plus hours topside. This is what my character looks like. I just thought I would share. Please like and subscribe. I have a lot of videos from different games. I have a lot of Arc Raiders videos, and I have a lot of interesting stuff, and I appreciate any support. So please like and subscribe. It actually helps out a lot. Thank you.